Hi, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, what does Aries need to know for November? Aries, waxing gibbous moon in Aries. Challenges are necessary stepping stones to success. So maybe you've recently gone through some difficulties, or you've seen people experience some challenges. Sometimes they're the exact motivation needed to move us to the next level, to stop being complacent. Look at this. Because this is what we all want, the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding? That's getting everything you desire. That's your emotions, your vibration being high. You're happy, smiling. You have success, love. You have everything you could ever want with the Ten of Cups. But the truth is, in order to obtain that, we have to go through some challenges, some disappointments, setbacks, wanting something, but it's unobtainable. Yes, that's what I feel is happening. Aries, the death card, Scorpion energy. Yes, so Aries, you're Mars, right? Ruled by Mars, and Mars is Saturn is retrograde in Aries in Mars. Wow. In Aries and Pisces. So yeah, you have had some difficulties. This is past energy. On your way to obtaining love, you've encountered things that have transformed you. Death card. What else, Spirit? Aries. Spirit wants you to remember that you can't attain the Ten of Cups without experiencing some challenges. Okay. Mm-hmm. But there's always success. There's always success. I see also, okay, bottom card, Three of Cups, nice card, nice card. Ah, and you have the Ten of Cups. It works out for you for sure. And you had to experience whatever you experienced in the past has made you stronger, a higher version of yourself. You are well on your way. Absolutely. Very transforming. Your life has transformed a lot this year. Yes, it has transformed a lot in 2025, 2024 even. A lot of transformation, even in different areas of your life. You've seen major changes, right? Growth. Absolutely. Look at how you have come out of the fire. I feel like you've been through a lot the past 2 years. Out of the fire into the flame. It has made you even more regal, even more powerful, even more aware. More aware, Aries. You are the emperor, always stepping up, right? Two of Pentacles, a decision, a lot of responsibilities lately, a lot's going on in your life. Maybe you're picking up someone else's responsibilities because they're going through a lot, and therefore it's impacting you. Options. This is also chaos. It could be a little chaotic, a weird time in your relationships. This is current energy. You're going through something that is a challenge. I feel more like you're being there for somebody else, juggling additional responsibilities. making sure that they're okay, showing love. They know you love them. They appreciate it. That's right. They do appreciate, even if they don't say it, you need to know. Tender-hearted where you're concerned. Yeah. You are alleviating some anxiety, doubt, insecurity, shadow energy, Aries. Right? A major alignment. Tell me what's going on in love directly. What does Aries need to know? Two of Pentacles is at the heart of it all. Why is that of importance in November? Because they may increase. Some of you, there could be a pregnancy. But there's expansion with the Empress. She gives birth. She either gives birth to a person or a thing. That's why Two of Pentacles, more responsibilities, juggling. Okay, what else? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. That can be kind of chaotic. Four of Pentacles. A lot of fours. I do see as you move there, you are protected. You are, what is this? Four of Cups. Didn't I say fours? Yeah, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups again reversed. So upright and reverse. And you have the Four of Pentacles. 444. Especially those of you who are pregnant may get pregnant. 444, yeah. Oof. Okay. But the Four of Pentacles is a little bit of hoarding, holding back, keeping your cards maybe close to your vest, right? Especially when you're creating something new or until it's been confirmed or you decided, or right, you and the dad, the mom, the dad. Mama knows first, right? Yes, we do. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I think you make a decision in November. Two of Pentacles was upright, which means you're juggling a lot. Maybe not focused on what you need to focus on, but I see that once you start peeling the layers back, you realize that this is important, whatever you're giving birth to. Seven of Wands, protection again. Seven of Wands is defending what's going on with you, how you feel about it, how you want your position. You're having a voice, having a voice. I see you doing that. Definitely anything you're giving birth to. Okay. Protecting it, definitely. And that's just like a mother, you know, you go into that protective mode when you are with child. Okay. Action of Wands, right. Heart's desire. Some of you have wanted this for a long time. And it's here. And it's happening in November. Yes. What else? Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing. It turns a house into a home, a unit into a family. It's the Ten of Cups. And remember, that's what you said you wanted from the very beginning. While it may take Seven of Cups and Three of Cups is the Ten of Cups again. Yeah, it's going to take some trials, some tribulations, some challenges, but all that you've gone through, Aries, all that you're gonna go through, and all everything that happens until the Ten of Cups is obtainable is what's needed to obtain this success. So tell me about the success, Spirit. How is the success for Aries going to manifest itself? Plan for a joyful future. You're going to be happy in the future. Start celebrating now during the holidays. That's what Spirit said. And even for this situation that you're helping, being festive will also help that celebration. Kick off the party activities. Have a great time. You know, maybe last year, well, that's for some of you, right? I got it. That is for some of you. You'll want to okay. Some of you will be in a position to celebrate. Others won't. That's what I was feeling. Not everybody is going to be celebrating the way they would normally because they're going through something challenging. I get that. But if you're coming out of it and you're stepping on a whole new plane, then yeah, have fun. That's something that's missing. Sometimes we don't plan for fun, and we should, because that helps to keep us balanced, even keeled. Exactly. You have to know you're always in your power. The Emperor, the Empress, you are always in your power, or achieving, working on it, working on self. And you have the power to take control of not only your life, but other people are like watching. You can be a mentor, a guide, right? Paying attention to your life, your career, your finances. You're focused, and people see that and they like that. And they want to work with you. They like your energy. They think you come up with very bright ideas. I don't know who this is for. Maybe you were in a meeting and these are the results from the meeting. It's like, or somebody also poses a bright idea. It's very innovative, inspiring. Test this new idea. Take action on new ideas, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's go straight to Romance Angels. Spirit, Aries. What does Aries need to know in November? We know that the Beaver Moon, that's the name of this month, they love community. They love family. And that's right where your focus should be. I feel like you're right where you need to be in Aries in November. Making somebody feel safe, opening their heart. There's something very difficult that you're going through, but you're making it better. You're making it better. And that's allowing like a higher energy, a higher level of energy to come in. Healing family. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Some of you have some forgiveness deep down inside that has to be addressed too. We all have it, right? We all have someone we really need to forgive. And it could be our parents. It could be your aunt, your uncle, your siblings, anybody. But healing and forgiveness is always a time for that. It's always a good time. There's never a time where it's not good, is what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. Whatever is going on or whatever is not going on, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Your love life is influenced by your upbringing and your spiritual path. Your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. That's what's going on. I feel like some of you are elevating. You're rising to a higher level, which means your circles are changing, your beliefs. I don't see the Hierophant. Tell us what's going on here with this elevation, the influence of this spiritual path. There you go. I don't need to say anything. You're always in a period of growth. There you go. And therein lies, from a love standpoint, as you grow, your circle is changing. I said that even before you dropped. All right. Inspiration of Wands. I was just getting ready to say, let's talk about creative ideas, light bulb moments, ahas. What do Aries need to know, Spirit? First of all, you're protected. Your angel guides, your spirit guides. And I think some of you do know it. You could have experienced something that showed you were protected, or that let you know your angel guides, your spirit guides were around you. Spirit says you're being protected from situations that no longer serve you. Sometimes we don't even see or hear or know what's going on because Spirit has protected us from it. Here is that light bulb moment. Look for it, think upon it, be open to it. It may not come from you, it could come to you, where you're in a position to influence, to help. Okay? Brilliance. It's discovering the genius, breaking away from the grind, and following your own inspiration, the inspiration of Wands, creative ideas. Whatever this is that's coming in November, it's brilliant. It's a bright idea. Take action on it. That's what the deal is. Also, signs. Pay attention to the signs all around you in November. You're putting together pieces of a puzzle. Absolutely. There is something that is finally coming together, or you're finally able to envision the whole. Pay attention to what you experience. There are no coincidences. Everything that happens for a reason, in the right season, in the right order. You are called to serve as a mentor. This is what I was saying. You're always a teacher, always. You're the emperor, the empress. Everybody below you is always looking up to see what you're going to do next. You start things. You're the beginning of the horoscope. You're all about a higher level. We all aspire to that level. But then it shows that you're human, that the challenges never stop. And that's indicative of how our life is, right? Wisdom. You're called to serve as to a teacher, counselor. All right. So let us get some summarizing oracles for Aries. Yeah. Saturn. Saturn's all about teaching you lessons. Straight up, no chaser. They're hard. Sometimes it's hard to swallow. But now that's over. I feel like you're stepping into a new cycle. Spirit says, let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, even people. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned action in accordance with your choices. This is about staying focused, not allowing distraction in, especially with this brilliance here. Definitely. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You're elevating always. You're constantly elevating. All of us are constantly elevating. It's not like we reach a plateau. It's constant work. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. And you know what, Aries? You deserve this new chapter. You deserve it. You're getting it. It's coming. Believe it. Think upon it. Only good. It's safe for you to love. Trust, right? This situation right now, this time in November, Spirit's calling on you to have faith. Also, he says prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others where you can. Because it's a balance, right? Life is a balance. Yes, you want to be there for others, but yes, we have to focus on ourselves. Because if we don't take care of us, we could put ourselves in a position where we can't be there for others, right? Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love, Aries. Remember also, if you still have open wounds, they don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier, healthier within yourself. And don't rush that process. For some of you, you're definitely a star. Sometimes we have to be reminded of that. Oh, yeah. 101. Can you put that in the comments for me? I'd really appreciate it if you would. And 555, change. Yeah. Change. So you are definitely changing, leaving one cycle, starting another, and Spirit wants you to move with encouragement, knowing you're supported. Those obstacles are behind you. You're going to level up, the next level. And I know it didn't feel good, all that you had to go through to get there, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why and that's what you've been looking for. And that's why you got to push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So wherever you are, and along this path, we are going to have challenges and stepping stones, things that we have to grow over. Yeah, it's like we have to cross over these things. We have to go through it. We have to grow through it. Someone's starting over. This is a dynamic new beginning. It will make a difference. You've been through failures, but this personal spiritual growth, that is development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. And you know what? You have all of those components right here. We spoke about them. So you've learned from your failures, and that's key. Making happiness real. You opened up with the Ten of Cups, but by the time I finish this reading, I know you will see that it is possible. It's all around you. And you are just a product of it. In November, with the holidays coming in, understand this process and stay in pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's always moving. It's in the little things that we do and the big ones, but it's those little things that really matter. Get ready for a dynamic fresh start 101 in the comments. Thank you so much for staying till the end, always keeping you in my prayers. Until the next moon phase, namaste.